In this tutorial video, we are to solve questions on statistics. In this question, we are asked to find the values of x and y. If we watch out, this is not our regular numbers. For example, we have 2x minus 1. So we are asked to find the values of x and y and the mean ages of the children. We are told that the table shows the ages of 20 children in a household, given that x is to y is equal to 1 is to 2. So it's a ratio we have there. Solution. For more on this topic, you need to subscribe to this channel. Now, we are given the frequency 2x minus 1, y plus 2, 4, 2, y minus 1. So we are to look for x and y first. A. Move over to this side. To look for x and y, we say 2 plus 2x minus 1 plus y plus 2 plus 4 plus 2 plus y minus 1 is equal to 20. Is equal to 20. So we can add 2 minus 1 is 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. 9 minus 1 is 8. So we have here 2x plus, this is y plus y. Y plus y plus 8 is equal to 20. So we have 2x plus y is 2y plus 8 is equal to 20. And we have 2x plus 2y to be equal to 20. If this 8 moves over to this other side of the board, it will be negative 8. So it will be 20 minus 8. That's what we'll get there. So it means that 2x plus 2y is equal to 20 minus 8 is 12. Of course, if we use 2 to divide the whole of this, we have x plus y is equal to, if 2 divide 12, we get 6. So we have x plus y is equal to 6. We can take this as our equation 1. Also, we also have that x is to y as 1 is to 2. It then means that from ratio, we have that x all over y is equal to 1 all over 2. Equal to 1 all over 2. So it then means that if we cross multiply, we'll have that y will be equal to 2x. Y will be equal to 2x. We'll take this as our equation 2. So the next thing to do is just to put equation 2 into equation 1. That means anywhere we see y, we put 2x. So we say put equation 2 into equation 1. If you put equation 2 into equation 1, I think we move over to this side to do that. So we'll have to delete this part of the board. Put equation 2 into equation 1. That means this equation 2, wherever we see y, we put 2x. We are putting it into equation 1. So we can get the values for x and y. So we have to delete this part of the board. So how did we get this 20? The 20 is gotten from the equation that is given. That the table shows that the ages of 20 children. So that is how we got 20 here. So delete this part of the board. For more on this topic, you need to subscribe to this channel. In fact, before we go into this, let's write out equation 1 and equation 2 so that it will be more easier to explain. Now, equation 1 is we have x plus y is equal to 6, which is equation 1, and y is equal to 2x, which is equation 2. Now we say equation put equation 2 into equation 1. We are asked to find the values of x and y. That is what we are doing. If we put that, we have anywhere we see y, we put 2x. So we have x plus 2x is equal to 6. We have to find the mean ages of the children. So we'll put that at heart, the mean ages of the children. We'll do that later. For more on this topic, you need to subscribe to this channel. So we have 3x to be equal to 6. If we divide both sides by 3, we'll have 3x divided by 3, which is equal to 6 divided by 3. So this will go this, and this here 1, this here 2. It then means that our x is equal to 2. X is equal to 2. Now, how do we get y? How do we get y? How do we get y? We'll move over to this side of the board so that we'll solve for y. For more on this topic, you need to subscribe to this channel. How do we get y? To get y, we can say put x is equal to 2 into equation 2. So this is equation 2. Anywhere we see x, we put 2. This is x, we put 2. So equation 2 states that y is equal to 2x. So it means that y is equal to 2 times 2. That is, y is equal to 4. So our a, we say therefore, the answer to a, we say x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 4. So that is how we got it. X is equal to 2 and y is equal to 4. And we are asked to calculate for their mean ages. The B part, we are asked to calculate the mean ages of the children. The B part, for we to calculate the mean ages of the children, we'll have to draw our table. So this is age, which is our x value. This is frequency, which is our f value. So we have the age, we have 5, we have 6, we have 7, we have 8, we have 9, and we have 10. For the frequency, we have 2, we have 2x minus 1, we have y plus 2, we have 4, we have 2, we have y minus 1. Now, how do we get our f? Because we cannot use this to solve for their mean ages. We can't use that to solve for their mean ages. So how do we get f? We already have the value for x and the value for y. So wherever we see x, we put the value for x. Wherever we see y, we put the value for y to make our frequency well. So this means our f will be, here we have 2. There's nothing to add. Here we have 2x minus 1. 2x, that means 2 times 2, which is 4. 4 minus 1, which is 3. Here we have y. Y plus 2. Y is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. Here we have 4. Here we have 2. Here we have y minus 1. Y minus 1. That is 4 minus 1. 4. Y is 4. 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. We can rule again and find f of x. F of x is x times f. That means f times x, whichever way. 5 times 2 is 10. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 3 is 18. 7 multiplied by 6 is 42. 8 multiplied by 4 is 32. 32. 9 multiplied by 2 is 18. And 10 multiplied by 3 is 30. Is 30. Yes. So this is our table. Now, how do we calculate? How do we calculate for the mean? For the mean ages of the children. The mean ages of the children. We have to calculate for the mean ages of the children. It's quite simple to calculate for their mean ages. So we move over to this part of the board to calculate for their mean ages. B. We say summation of f of x. Summation of f of x is equal to sum our f of x, it means we'll add whatever that is here. That is the value of f of x. That's the value for f of x. So we have to add whatever that is there. 10 plus 18 plus 42 plus 32 plus 18 plus 30. We have 150, 150. Now, summation of f, this is f. Summation of f, we say 2 plus 3 plus 6 plus 4 plus 2 plus 3. We have 20. So, summation of f is equal to 20. Now, we have our mean. Our mean, which is the mean ages of the children, is equal to summation of f of x all over summation of f. It then means that our x is equal to 150 divided by 20, which is equal to 150 divided by 20, which is 7.5. So the mean of their ages is 7.5. We can write the mean ages of the children. Therefore, the mean ages of the children is 7.5. So this is how to calculate when given this type of group data. You have to find the values that are missing here first. After finding the missing value, you now use it to form your own table. After forming your own table, you now find the mean. So once you follow this procedure, it will be very easy for we to compute what we have here today. So for more on this topic, you need to subscribe to this channel.